want to talk to you guys about is just very briefly what to do when you get this fabulous kit in the mail. You guys, I have never in my life seen a kit this amazing. We say this every time a new one launches, but this is the best value to date that we have ever had in over 4 years as a business. You're getting so many amazing products in here. So what you want to make sure that you do when you get this kit, number one, look at your Facebook profile. If you're not familiar yet already, your Facebook profile is going to be like your billboard. Because we're a social media based business, it's so important that you set your profile to public. If you're not familiar with how to do that, your sponsor hasn't walked you through that, just feel free to reach out to her and she can very quickly and easily tell you how to do that, because this is the thing. From now on, the things that you post, you want to be seen by as many people as possible. So I understand that sometimes people are a little iffy about, their kids' photos and things like that, but you also have to remember that you joined a social media-based business. So it's imperative for your success that people are seeing your stuff. So if you need to hide some of those albums or make them private, that's totally fine, but you want your content to be seen. So the first things first, as soon as you get this kit in the mail, you want to make sure that you go live. Okay, I know sometimes that Facebook Live button can be kind of scary, but trust me, people do not care. If you look like this, if you look, if you don't have your makeup on for the day, it's no big deal. They just want to see your excitement. So don't be afraid, just be you and be excited. So unbox this kit live on Facebook, and that is the best way to show people just how valuable this is and everything that comes in it. I like to think of Oprah's favorite things, where she was kind of like, you get a car and you get this and you get these sparkly Uggs and oh my gosh, everybody in the audience gets it. That's the way I like to say to unbox this kit, because it is ridiculous how much stuff we get for $99. It still blows my mind that you can start your own business for 99 bucks. My sponsor invested thousands upon thousands of dollars into her salon business and then turned around and invested $99 in this, and now she has sold her salon and she's retired from that career. So there's so much that's possible with this. So when you get on that live video, just be like, oh my gosh, it comes with this, and oh my gosh, can you believe that it comes? Oh my gosh. So if you're not naturally a super enthusiastic person, just drink some coffee, have some Red Bull, whatever it is that you need to do. So take your personality up at about 3 or 4 notches, because that excitement is going to be super contagious through that screen. So what you want people to see in you, in your business, and why you decided to do this is that excitement, because people join people. So think about why you signed up. Maybe it was for the kit, but more than likely, if you're on this call, you want something out of this business. You saw something in it that's valuable. So show everybody what they can have and talk to them a little bit about the business and let them know how they can do that. Now, just to kind of close before we move on to the next topic, I really want you guys to think about this Facebook profile. So it is our billboard. Like I said, you need it to be public, because when people are walking down the street, if you don't have that open sign in your window, nobody's going to stop to shop. Your friends and family are not going to be your number one customers or your number one people to sign up with you. You really need to open that up to the public. And remember this too, if you owned a brick and mortar building, if you had a storefront, you wouldn't want a lot of profanity. You wouldn't want, trashy talk. You wouldn't want to complain and rant about your day or about your husband cheating on you or something crazy like that. Like, those are things that maybe you call your mom or you call your girlfriend to talk about, but you don't want that on your Facebook page. You definitely don't want Candy Crush, shares and things like that, because that kind of sends a message that you have a lot of time on your hands and most people are busy. So you want to attract people and let them know that they can do this business and work it into the nooks and crannies of their lives. So number one, just be super excited. Number two, make sure that you're posting frequently, because now this is your business and you want that open sign on. And number three, clean up that profile. So just, you don't have to be like super, business professional. You can definitely be fun. I mean, that's what this business is, but just make sure that you're not offensive and that you're really keeping that profile nice and clean for people to really come and get value and be excited when they read your post. Moving on, next up is Ashley Cheetah. Thank you guys. Mwah. We're so excited for your businesses.
Hey, okay. I'm Ashley Cheetah. I'm super excited. Okay, so you guys are all new. How stinking cool. So you all either probably got either last month's kit, which was freaking awesome, or you got this month's kit, which is even still super awesome, except for you get the mascaras. So I'm going to talk to you guys basically about doing a launch party. Okay. This might be like, maybe you guys have never heard of a launch party. Maybe some of you guys are already doing it. Maybe some of you have already done it. There is no perfect way to do a launch party. Okay. Just do one. You can do it all on your profile. I know there's some people that do it completely on their profile. I did it in a closed group. For those of you guys that don't know about parties, the cool thing with unique presenters is not only do we get paid 3 hours after a sale, but we also get to take advantage of hostess rewards. So what that means is if you've ever gone to like a Pampered Chef party or a Leah Sophia or something like that party. Hold on, my baby's crying. I have to get my monitor. Okay, so if you've ever gone to one of those parties, you know that you go expecting usually you're going to buy something and the person hosting that party is going to get the rewards from that party. So it's same with this. If you were to host a party or have someone host a party with you, they would get the rewards, but we get to do that as well. So let's say Julie wants to buy makeup from you. You can send her your link attached to a party. And now when she orders from you, you're going to get paid for that sale. And you're also going to make rewards. You're going to get rewards on it if you hit $200. $200 is a qualifying party. And you have 10 days. You can't go over that 10 days. You can't extend it. You have 10 days from the day it opens. To create a party, it's super easy. Literally go onto your website, hit my office, actually you don't even have to do that. Go to your website and hit party right next to join. And then it's going to give you 3 options. It's going to say you want to host the party, a friend or customer, and then I think like a new customer or something. So you just hit that you're going to host it if it's, you know, the launch party or whenever. I always have a party link open because whenever someone orders from me, I never just send them my website. I send them my party website just in case. So back to the launch party. So now you've created that awesome party link. So what a launch party basically is it's a place to, it's kind of like a coming out party, right? You're super jacked up that you just got this awesome kit of makeup, and now you have a place that you're going to share all about it. Obviously, you want to share a lot on your profile, but with the launch party, you can be a little more, not necessarily salesy, but you can be like, you can post a little bit more than you would on your profile. On your profile, you kind of want to, you know, share, but not overshare, right? In your closed launch party, you can literally post like you would be doing in a customer's party. So in a customer party, I usually post 3 to 4 times a day, if not maybe 5 sometimes. I do right away in the morning, afternoon, evening, and then maybe like an extra in the evening. And you want to be super excited because like your friends, your family, they're all going to feed off of that. So lost my train of thought. Okay, so you're doing a launch party. Your launch party is basically, like I said, the place that you're going to come out to your friends and family. It's the place that you're going to share your excitement. You're going to, you know, let them know, you guys, I just jumped into this new business. And you probably did this on your main profile as well. But by doing it in this closed group, it kind of makes you feel a little more secure. I don't know, for me it did. And I was just like, I think my first coming out post was literally, hey guys, I am so excited to add you into this launch party. I just jumped into this awesome new business. I cannot wait to share it with you. I fell in love with like the mascara, and you know, I kind of just started it like that. And I said, stay tuned. There's gonna be awesome tips and tricks and all that good stuff. I made sure to post lots of videos of myself and pictures. And the cool thing is, you guys, so I know it's kind of like, most people think, how can I do a party if I don't have all of the products? You get this awesome kit of makeup. You could literally go 10 days in this launch party and you could just post about mascara. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. You don't have to overwhelm your friends and family. Just share about those products in the kit. You know, it's such an awesome place for you to share a little bit about these products with your friends and family. So they're going to get a little snippet of what you're doing. They can order from you during that party. A lot of the time, whenever someone would order from me during the party, I would ask them, you know, to send me like a selfie, like, hey, you send me a before and after when you're done? And I would post it in my party after. And I would just be like, oh my gosh, look at Mariah's lashes. Don't they look awesome? And they would get so excited, and then make sure you thank people. So your launch party is your coming out party, okay? It's your place where maybe you can earn your $99 back in that first launch party. Maybe you are going to see that your friends and family are like, oh my gosh, Angie, I want to do this with you. Like, let's do this. I want to do what you're doing. It's a place that your friends and family are going to see, get a little taste for what you're doing. I definitely recommend going live on your profile, because you guys can do all of these posts. Like, say you have an awesome wake up to makeup and you post it in your party and you're like, look at this foundation. Post it on your profile too, because your profile, you want to post a lot of that stuff, but you just can post a little more in your group. It's also really good practice for once you start booking parties, which from your launch party, you're going to want to book some parties. So you can reach out to your friends and family and say, hey, Julie, I'm so excited about this new business. Like, let's get you some free makeup. And she's gonna be like, what, how? And you're gonna be like, I'm gonna do exactly what I just did. I'm gonna do an awesome little beauty bash for you. And every order placed goes towards you getting free products. Okay. So then you're gonna book 5 parties, maybe a little bit more. And you're gonna do the exact same thing you did in your launch party, but for Julie. And that's all it is. It's so simple. And you don't have to overcomplicate it. You make that party link her party link, because she'll give you her information. And that's how I've done my launch parties. Like I said, there's no perfect script. There's no perfect way. I'm not like here to tell you, you can't do this, but do this. Like, do it how you want to do it. But I definitely recommend post pictures of you. You do not have to have all the products. You don't. Your friends and family want to see you. Any party that you do, your pictures, your videos are always going to do so much better. So don't feel nervous about it. Like, just do it. Because people love the realness, the rawness. They're not ordering unique makeup. They're ordering through a person. They're picking a person. So give them something to connect to, and then use your profile as that place that you're going to water all of that. So you're going to go live. You're going to, you know, maybe make some awesome videos. You're going to talk about your family. You're going to maybe talk about some of your other stuff, but just have so much fun with it. This opportunity, this whole business is so awesome. And do not hesitate. Reach out if you have questions. Like, we are all here to help you guys. So I think that's it. Hopefully I covered that all. Yeah. Hope so. I don't remember.
Good job, Cheetah. I'm next. Hi, everybody. I'm Ashley Prieto. I'm going to talk to you guys today about Fast Start. You guys probably have heard maybe a little bit about it and kind of what it is, but I'm going to go a little bit further into detail with it and tell you the specific steps that you're going to need to take to get to Fast Start. So like Trina was saying, sometimes people feel like they can't go live because they don't have enough products. So if that is truly how you feel, this is the greatest opportunity for you to earn YCash, which is basically product credit. If you're really new and don't know some of the slang that we use, YCash is basically product credit. So you're going to get up to, if you complete the entire Fast Start program as fast as you can, you're going to get up to $100 in cash money in your pocket. You're going to get $150 in YCash product credit for you to purchase collection. Whatever it is that you want to purchase with that, you purchase it, whatever products you want. So $100 cash, $150 YCash, then the coveted Younique trunk. It is the coolest. This is a special edition trunk that Younique has just for people that hit the Fast Start program. So if you complete it, you're getting this really cool black and purple trunk, and they're huge. Their trunks are enormous. And it also comes with a really cool like clip-on selfie light for your phone, so you can take those awesome selfies wherever you go. What's really important about this Fast Start program is that it is going to give you the best jumpstart to your business. So if you aren't sure where to start, this is exactly where you should start. You're going to do 3 phases. I'm going to actually share my screen with you guys because I'm going to show you exactly where you can find this in your back office. So bear with me here. Share screen. Okay. Can you guys see my screen okay? Someone say yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, if you don't know how to find this, you are going to go up here to My Office and hit Fast Start right here. Okay, that's going to take you to the Fast Start landing page. Now, you can, if you have people on your team, you can track their progress also down here at the bottom. But over here is a great little video, and that's the really cool makeup trunk that you're going to get if you complete the program. So super awesome. Here are your rewards. They're done in 3 phases. So the party phase over here is you personally are going to host 5 parties, and you're going to reach $500 in PRS, which is personal sales, personal retail sales. That's all you have to do to complete the first level. You have 90 days to actually complete that part. Right here it says if you do it in 90 days, you're going to get $25 in White Cash. If you are a rock star, which you all are because you're on this call, you do it in 30 days, you're going to get $50 in White Cash. That's your product credit to spend on whatever you want. So super simple. That's party phase number 1. 5 parties, $500 in sales. Then you go into the second tier. So this is the share portion. That is the same exact thing as the first step, except we're going to take it a little bit farther. So you're going to do another 5 parties. You are going to do another $500 in sales. You are also going to sign 3 new presenters up. So this could be anyone. It can be a person that buys the kit just for the discount. It can be your mom. It can be your aunt. It can be your sister. It can be your best friend. It can be Joe Schmo from Alaska, you know, across the world. It doesn't matter who it is. You just have to sign up 3 people. If you do that within the 90-day time frame, you're going to get $50 in White Cash. If you're a rock star again and do it in 60 days, you're going to get $100. So this is cumulative. So you've already earned either 25 or 50 in the first phase. You're going to then add another 100 or 50 in the second phase. Everybody got me? Okay, so then I'm going to move my screen. We're going to go over here to build. That's the last and final phase. This one has to be complete within 90 days for you to complete Fast Start. So if you do this, again, you're hosting 5 more parties. You're doing another $500 in retail sales. You have sponsored 3 people here. You're going to sponsor, you only have to sponsor 3 people in total to reach the Fast Start program, but I suggest sponsoring as many as you can, because what if your mom and your aunt just want to buy for the discount, just the kit for the discount? They probably aren't going to try to recruit people on their own, and that's what you need to complete this last phase. So you've done your 5 parties, you've done your other 500 PRS. The three of however many people you have sponsored need to do the first phase, the party phase over here. They need to do $500 in sales, and they need to host 5 parties on their own. So if you sponsor 3 people and all 3 of those people do it, that is great. That'll be very rare if that happens. But if you sponsor 10 people, only 3 of those 10 people have to complete the $500 in sales and host 5 parties of their own. And if that happens, you are going to get not only the Y Cash from the first 2 phases, you're also getting $100 cash money in your pocket. You're getting the Fast Start selfie trunk. You're going to get your Fast Start charm, and they have recognition. Also, they're really awesome about recognizing outstanding presenters. So if you do that, you are going to be off to a super, super successful start. Not only are you starting your business off really well, you're also duplicating what you're doing to the people you've sponsored. So the people that you sponsored now are doing the same thing you did. So they're starting over here in phase 1, then they're going to move to phase 2, they're going to move to phase 3 and sponsor 3 more people, and then those 3 people. So it's a cycle. You want to keep moving all the people that you sponsored into the Fast Start program. Super important to do that as you start bringing people into your business. So again, down here, 150 Y Cash, $100 in cash, and the awesome selfie trunk. Taking it only one step further, if you happen to do all of that in 90 days, if you hit pink status, then you're going to get an extra $200 in cash on top of the $100 you got for completing the Fast Start. So if you are Rockstar and you complete Fast Start and you go to pink, you're getting all that Y Cash, you're getting all that cash in your pocket, you're getting the selfie trunk, the selfie light, all these incredible things. One more thing about the Fast Start program is that once you have completed the Fast Start and you're starting to train your team to do that, you also are going to get the rewards that your recruits are getting. So let's say you have 3 people that are doing the beginning phase. You are getting the rewards that they get. So when they do the party phase and they get either 25 in Y Cash or 50 in Y Cash, you as their sponsor are also getting that. So not only did you get all the rewards and the cash from completing Fast Start, but you're also getting it on the people you've recruited for helping them learn how to start their business strong too. The only thing that the sponsor does not get is the pink reward, the $200 cash pink reward. So everything else is duplicated to the sponsor, which is incredible. So there's no excuse not to go out and have a really strong start to your business. This is a really, once you understand it, it's very simple to do. $500 in sales and host 5 parties. Your 5 parties do not have to qualify. 0 of your 15 parties through the whole Fast Start program have to qualify. Qualify is the $200 party that Ashley was just talking about, but none of those parties have to sell a dime to hit Fast Start. So that's what's really awesome. Another great thing is that you can, the party that you're hosting for yourself, that you're sending to your customers to order from, those count toward your Fast Start program. So if you're opening a new party link every 10 days, out of that 90-day period, that's 9 of the 15 parties that you need right there. So be super diligent about opening a new party link every 10 days when you are working towards that Fast Start program. And then you only have to get 6 more parties scheduled. But don't stop there. Like, go above and beyond, try to knock those first 15 out. And like the first month would be awesome. So work really hard at that and you will get rewarded so handsomely with it. If you have questions, like I said, go back and review this video up here. It's really awesome. Tori goes through and explains the whole thing. And again, you can track your team up here. So I'm going to hand it off to Melina now after I unshare my screen.
Hello, everybody. I am Melina Carnell, not Liz Medley. We like to really confuse people on these kind of calls. So what I'm going to be talking about is your mindset. Let me switch this over real quick because I'm still staring at Ashley and it's confusing me. I know, right? Okay. So in this business, which is what you started, this is an actual business. You purchased this kit for $99. You're on this call. Obviously, you are interested in starting a business. And so everything that they have told you up to this point are amazing ways to launch your business. You're going to get started fast. You're going to be super successful. And this first month, you are going to be so on fire. Plus, we've got all these new products coming out and you've got them in your hands already. And you're starting to get people interested because you've posted a couple times. So mindset in this business is one of the most important things that you can ever work on. Mindset muscle is the one thing that is going to keep you going, not only in your business, but in your personal life as you go through this business. And for most of us, everything that we venture into, we really underestimate the amount of time it takes or the amount of emotion or energy or effort or anything that it takes to be successful. So what I always say is just literally expect everything to be a little bit more difficult than you already think it is. And if you go into it with that mindset, when you have someone say not host a party for you that you want to host one for you, or say, you know, your cousin Susan didn't comment on your pretty lash picture and it hurt your feelings, you know, all of these things, they're going to bother you at some point in this business. So just go ahead, chalk it up that it's going to happen, that you're going to have these things pop into your head. And what we do as women is we like to downplay ourselves and pretend that, you know what, maybe I'm not supposed to be successful in this business. Well, it's probably not working out for me because so-and-so isn't supporting me. Like, none of my friends and family are saying anything anymore. It's been a couple weeks, you know, but there's nothing any more opposite than the truth when it comes to this. So if you go into this decision with the proper mindset, then you'll know that anything that happens from the time that you start and you get your kit and you launch to the time that you reach that first goal, if you go into it knowing that there are going to be a few roadblocks and things that pop up, and you get your mind shifted and you strengthen that mind shift muscle, you're going to be amazing. So success is different to everyone in this business. I don't care who you are. It's different. It's measured differently. some of us are parents, some of us aren't, some of us work full time, some of us are stay-at-home moms, some of us are fur moms. You know, there's this huge line of women with all of these different needs and these different lifestyles. So you need to measure your success compared to your journey and why you started this business. So write down, when you get off this call or while you're taking notes for this call, write down why you are excited to be on this call, why you started this business, a huge goal that you want to achieve with it. And I want you to set that somewhere where you're going to see it, so that when you get a no, or you get someone who, you know, didn't pay their invoice, or didn't, man, they were supposed to buy off my website and they didn't do it. Listen, that stuff is going to happen. Okay. So you have to pat yourself for all the victories that happen, because us as women, we like to beat ourselves up, and that's just what happens. Our mind shift needs to come, and it needs to support ourselves in the way that needs to happen. You want to write down your why, so that anytime your success is less than you measured it for that day or that moment, that you can go back to that why, and you can remember why it is that you're focusing on your actions and not maybe what happened that day. So there's no shortage of success. We all think, okay, well, so-and-so is getting to fast start in, 2 weeks, and it's been like 4 for me. What is going on? Don't measure your success by someone else's business. That's not how we work here. Everybody's on their own path. It's just like in life. This business is going to happen just like your life does. Sometimes people get success a little bit faster than others. Sometimes people have to go through a couple hardships in life. Things happen. I know myself in this business, I've went through many, many hardships in this business. And so things affected me differently than they would affect someone else who maybe didn't go through those same things. So as women, we're going to wear so many hats in this business, and you have to flex that mind shift muscle to make yourself strong up here, so that you can focus on your daily actions, and you can keep in contact with your wife sisters and your leaders that I know are so supportive. So like just in life, like with success in this business, it's not, there's not a shortage of it. It's not like a game. It's not like you're going to run out of pieces, or it's not a product that you're going to run out of. Like, you are successful to the point that you want to be and where your actions go. So success is created. It's not acquired. So every single day when you get up and you turn on a YouTube video to power that mindset muscle, and you encourage yourself that day, and you validate yourself that day, and you give yourself a little like pep talk. You say, all right, today I'm going to check down these few action steps that, I talked to my leader about. And if you focus on that, that is your success for the day. Now, whatever results from that day, give yourself a pat on the back. Maybe you went out to book a party, and you wanted 5 and you only got 2. Give yourself a pat on the back for the 2 that you got. And the next day, continue with your actions. Just know that your mind has to be stronger than pretty much everything else in this business. I'm going to tell you, that's like my biggest tip. And lastly, when you start this business, your mind is going to power pretty much everything you do, from what you post, to how much you post, to how much you ask people, to how much you share your business with people. So the smaller that your mindset is for this business, that is how this business is going to grow for you. And I really don't know how else to explain that other than the fact you'll hear people say, if you treat it like a hobby, it'll pay like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, it'll pay like a business. Okay. And I promise you, if every day you work on at least watching a YouTube video to inspire yourself, maybe you had a bad day at work, and so you came home and you don't want to work your business. I promise you, use that drive time as a little bit of inspiration time, so you can speak life into yourself, and promote your own energy and your, just the way that I know one thing that I do is I speak to other people and kind of try and make their day. And it kind of takes my eyes off myself. Maybe if I had a bad day and I don't want to work my business later on. So shifting that mindset, working the mind shift muscle is it's just the best thing to do. So one of my biggest things to tell you, there's a movie, or you can listen to it on Audible. It's called The Secret. It's all about how your mind is so powerful alongside your business. We all, like I said, we have different lifestyles. Every one of us, all the leaders on this call that are speaking to you guys, we all have different lifestyles. We live in different states. and we've all come together to speak with you guys. But I'll tell you, one thing that we all have in common is that we all face different things in our business. And so we have to do personal development and keep our mind strong, because just like everything else in life, things happen. There's bumps in the road, and you have to power your mind. You have to. So once a day, at least watch a YouTube video. And I really highly encourage that movie, The Secret, or you can listen to it on Audible. And it's basically just going to strengthen your mind and let you know that there's so much power up here, that we probably do so much negative talking to ourselves that affects our business. But if you work on that in a positive way, your business will skyrocket. There are many, many, many book writers out there and people that you can listen to. There's, there's so many things. YouTube, there's unlimited amounts of things on YouTube. There's books on YouTube if you can't afford to get the Audible downloads. If you're not a big paperback reader, definitely listen at least to something on audio, but ask your leader or your sponsor who their favorite personal development network marketing leader is, and I promise you that they will have a list. I know most of us have like a list that we can run off with, but I'm going to hand this off to Ashley Fancy. She is next. She's going to talk about the opportunity.
Hey guys, it doesn't matter how many times I do these, I still get so nervous every time I'm talking in front of a bunch of people. So thanks for joining us. I just want to talk to you guys about all the different types of people that are in this business, and how this business is made for anybody who wants to do it. This opportunity is for every single person that's ready for change. It doesn't matter where you come from, if you grew up rich, if you grew up poor. It doesn't matter your education level. It doesn't matter if you are 18 or you are 100 years old. It doesn't matter if you are a beauty pageant queen or if you've never worn makeup. You can be any size, any ethnicity, any profession. You can be a stay-at-home mom. You can be a doctor and do this. It does not matter. What this business is for anybody who has ever went to work and you're not getting paid very much money, but guess what? Your boss is. So you're there slaving away 40, 50, 60 hours, bringing home a paycheck to barely pay your bills while he's over there getting rich. This is for anybody who is, maybe you drop your kids off at daycare and, Miss Amanda gets to raise your kids all day long while you're sitting at your desk just so you can pay your electricity bill. Maybe you just need to put a little bit of food on your table. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you are tired of never being able to afford a vacation. Whenever I started this, I had just went through a really horrible business venture. I lost $60,000. I lost my house. I lost all my possessions, my belongings. I was working full time. I missed all of my daughter's soccer games. I missed everything. And so whenever I was on food stamps, whenever I found this opportunity, I was like, wow, this is something that I can really do. I can do this. It can work around my schedule. It can work. So all that you need in this business to do is just plug in to your personal development. Listen to your leaders. Just really dive in and want it. That's all you need is the want. You have the best support system here. You've got the top leaders in this business right here. So you guys just know that this opportunity is for you. If you have any questions, reach out to the person who sponsored you. Reach out to the person. If you don't know if your sponsor, maybe she's new. If you look in your back office, you can find out who your elite upline is. And just know that there are people that I've seen lawyers walk away from their job. I have seen business owners walk away from their jobs. It's out there. Success is out there, and it's for anybody who wants it. So I hope you guys just take it all in and realize that this opportunity is for you, and every single person on this call can be successful if you have the will. So thanks for joining us. I hope everyone enjoyed the call, and we'll see you guys again soon.